Hi, I'm Sam England. I'm Deputy Chief Exec and Head of Housing at YMCA Humber. At YMCA Humber we have 106 units of accommodation at the minute. We have a beautiful 74-bed hostel in Freeman Street, which is 24 hours staffed and fully supported for our residents. And we have 26 units of self-contained studio flat accommodation at Orwell Street, which is still supported but with a lower level of support for people who are ready for a little bit more independence. We also have 2 family houses, and we have a mum and baby house that we're very proud of, which has our very youngest residents and their mothers. Our accommodation is predominantly for young people, although we don't have an upper age limit, and our oldest resident is currently over 70. All of our residents at YMCA Humber have come to us because they're either homeless or they're threatened with homelessness. In many instances they're living with family or friends who are no longer willing to accommodate them, and sometimes they're in quite unsafe conditions, and they're living with people who they really shouldn't be because they're being taken advantage of or they're at risk of exploitation. We also have people who come straight from the street or through our local night shelter, or maybe they've been released from prison without anywhere to stay. We offer them a huge amount of support to get their life back on track, because very often they've been let down by people and they don't have the skills or the confidence to carry on their life when they leave here.
When a resident moves into YMCA Humber, they are given an induction and shown around the building, making them aware of all the health and safety and fire evacuation procedures. Residents are supported to maintain their tenancy and receive additional support with practical life skills in preparation for independent living. Residents can live at YMCA for 18 months, and within this time they are supported to register with the local housing authority, Home Choice Links, as well as other supported accommodation providers. Residents are given advice and guidance around all aspects of independent living, where they are supported with not just housing, but also education, employment and volunteering, to give them the opportunity to develop their skills and career paths.
Mums come to the baby house with a variety of support needs, including financial, mental and physical health. The first thing we do with the mums at the baby house is offer them a safe and nurturing home to raise the babies in. Most of the babies that come into our project are under children's services, so we work closely with children's services and other relevant services to adhere to all safety plans with the mums. We offer support with caring for the children, including weaning and safety, and we offer support with stimulating development and offer further enrichment activities for both mum and baby. Our main goal is to primarily encourage the bond between mum and baby. We offer further support with the mums in managing relationships within their life, and this can be done via their housing officer or via counselling at the YMCA or other courses that the YMCA offer, including healthy relationships. We also support the mums to advocate for their babies while they're non-verbal. We should ensure that the mums have the right financial support and support them in managing their tenancy. We offer budgeting advice and independent skills, and we can support them into education and employment. We support the mums to manage their home and eventually go on to move on to independent living.
I'm Kerry, the Mental Health and Wellbeing Manager here at the YMCA. Mental health and wellbeing for all of our residents and community members is so important to us, and the journey starts literally at the moment a person moves in. So as soon as a person moves into the YMCA, they meet with a key worker and they have discussions about support needs and their mental health and wellbeing. And it's at that point that the services that we have on site are offered to the individual. So we have one-to-one counselling, we have group work sessions, we have regular drop-ins. One of the favourites of residents at the moment is creative art therapy. So because we have so many different things happening on a weekly basis, we are mindful that this can be quite overwhelming for new residents of ours. So it's really important that we take the person-centred approach, and we really let the residents make their own informed choices with regards to their well-being and their intervention that they have with the wellbeing team. So following on from conversations with their coach about their mental health, there'll be discussions about whether they feel they need additional support from the counselling service here. And if they do decide that they do want additional support, we do ask them to fill in a counselling referral form. And we aim to see all individuals within a 7-day period. So as soon as that counselling referral form is received, an individual has their first one-to-one appointment with a qualified counsellor. So our counselling sessions are open-ended sessions. So we review sessions after 6 one-to-one weekly sessions, and on our review we discuss whether the individual's finding therapy beneficial, and if they are, we can continue to offer therapy. Now, residents can live with us for up to 18 months. So in theory, residents can engage in one-to-one therapy for 18 months if they really need to, which is brilliant for us because that offers us the scope to do some real in-depth trauma-informed therapy if it's required. Because we don't have time limitations, we can take our time to really get to know the individual that we're working with. We can offer them a safe, calm, comfortable environment, which can sometimes take a while. We have to remember that some of our residents aren't used to having that specialist intervention. They're not used to having an individual listen to them, an individual that cares, and they're also not used to being in a trusting environment where they can allow themselves to be vulnerable. So we're really mindful that it takes time to build a relationship, which it works perfectly with the fact that we can offer open-ended sessions. And we have our mental health programme, so individuals can engage in educational sessions focusing on equality and diversity, healthy relationships, anger management, confidence building, and these sessions are available to any of our residents at any point. And the aim for these sessions is obviously to get to a point where any clients of ours are feeling comfortable with their mental health and wellbeing. They have tools that they're able to take on with them, following on from Move On, that will help them if they have any mental health struggles. And of course, even after Move On, our door's always open, so anybody is welcome to pop in and have a conversation with anyone from the wellbeing team.
We strive to offer safe and welcoming accommodation that is exceptional quality to everybody who comes through our door. Some people only need a short stay with us to get them back on their feet and off they go. But very often residents will stay with us for 18 months plus while we help them work through their mental health and other issues that they have before they can start their journey again.